Welcome to my Lasso Podcast. Let's get into it. All right. Today is Tuesday's beautiful episode. I have an interesting thread for you guys today. And hopefully you guys get involved in the comments on this one because this one's a bit interesting. Today's thread is, what is the worst way you've been broken up with? All right. So let's see what crazy ways y'all have been broken up with. Okay. She had her stepsister call my parents' phone. I didn't have a cell phone then to break up with me, except my dad answered. So she told him it was over. He simply said, "I think you want to talk to my son." Looking back, I think it's hilarious. That's That's crazy. The stepsister didn't know what was going on. She just was like, "Oh, cool, this must be him. Hey, it's over." And just hung up. As a dad, that would be weird as hell. I'd be like, what's over? Who is this? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is going on here? That to me is fucked up though. Like, you couldn't call him yourself? Like, I get it, it's tough, but I mean, shit, you could have just said it and hung up or something. Man, damn, you had to have your sister do it on top of that. Like, damn. I was 21, came home from work, and everything was gone. She left a milk crate, the tiny TV, a trash can, and the box spring to the mattress. I didn't actually know that she left me. So I called the cops and told them that someone stole everything, including my girlfriend. He thought he got robbed and somebody stole his girlfriend. That's crazy. I was pretty hysterical, but the 911 operator was able to calm me down and inform me that my girlfriend most likely left me. Yo! Imagine you don't get told by her that you got dumped. The 911 operator tells you you got dumped. Yo! No! Oh! That's diabolical work. There's no way in hell. Oh my God. Imagine you just like, "Oh my God, I can't believe what's going on here. Like, I really need your help. I need you to send a cop down here. Like, all my stuff is gone. My girlfriend's missing. Like, what is going on?" 911 operator's like, "Oh, gee, look, bro. Yeah, look, man. It looks like to me your girl left you and she just didn't tell you. All right, and she just left you a milk crate and a little TV, like, you know, kind of as a fuck you, man. So yeah, I'm not gonna be sending a cop down there. But you know, big ups to you, homie. Hopefully you get better. You know what I mean? Like, wow, that's gotta suck. That's gotta fucking suck, bro. Oh, the 911 operator tells you that your girlfriend dumped you. Damn. After 3 years, my girlfriend decided to tell me that the only reason she was with me because she loved my older brother and wanted to come over and see him. My brother had no idea and was just as pissed as I was. Wow. She dated you for 3 years in the hopes that she could get with your brother. Why? Why waste 3 years? What's the point of that? What, like, and there ain't no way y'all didn't go 3 years without smashing. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? I wonder if she was just loudly moaning on purpose to be like, yeah, hear me moaning so you can think about fucking me or something, like, you know, like, come on, man. I don't know. I don't know about all that, brother. Yeah, damn. I'd be pissed too. 3 years? That's a long time. Didn't even bother to tell me. She just grew increasingly distant and eventually just completely stopped talking to me. Whoa. Now that one's gotta suck. Where they don't even tell you, and you're over here thinking like, yeah, we in love, everything is chill, everything's good. She's been a little distant, but maybe she's just going through some stuff, maybe work is hard, whatever the case may be, and then she just completely cuts you off. She's just slow fades you. Oh, like, bruh, that one's gotta hurt more than anything. You know what I mean? Like, damn. One of my buddies got dumped over Snapchat. Damn, son. You got dumped on the cheater app, bro. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, bro. You got dumped on the cheat. You get one of these, man. You got dumped on the cheater app, my guy. That sucks. Because I guarantee you in the same breath, she was texting some other dude on Snapchat. Oh, that's why I don't fuck with Snapchat, bro. Snapchat is the lowest form of communication, man. Oh, my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. 7 years, one text message, brutal. Damn. 7 years and you just text him?
Bruh.
That's gotta suck. 7 years and you just text him? Oh my God. Oh, my heart hurts. My heart hurts, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, nah, man. Nah. That hurts, bro. That hurts. Oh God. Woo. Woo. All right. He told me he knew before we got married that it wouldn't work. Wait, what? Wait. Before you guys got married, he said to you, oh, this relationship is not going to work? Excuse me? Okay, hold on. Let's keep going. I asked him why he didn't call off the wedding, and he said, come on, you wouldn't be able to handle that. Oh, shit, right. Being in a dead loveless marriage for 2 years was much easier to handle this nigga, bruh. So he said, in a nutshell, instead of just hurting you then, I'd rather go through a 2-year-long marriage with you and then hurt you now. That's what he said. In layman's terms, that's what he said. He said, oh, yeah, no. I didn't want to hurt you then. I wanted to go through a 2-year marriage with you and then hurt you now. Yeah, that makes sense. 100%. Come on, girl. I was helping you out. I was doing it for you. That is the most craziest shit ever. Like, what are you doing, man? You realize how bad you're fucking it up for the next guy? Do you like, she will never, and I mean ever, be able to trust another guy again? Oh no, she wouldn't. She would never be able to trust another guy. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, and this is what I hate so much about how people date now. It's like, instead of just being real and just being honest and being like, you know what, this relationship ain't working out for me. Sorry about that. Like, everybody says that's how they go about, breakups and relationships and shit like that. But that's not how they actually go about shit. That's not how they do it. They sit there in relationships 2, 3, 4 years. They're unhappy, this and that. They're cheating. They're doing all this stuff. Like, you're not being straight honest with people, and you sit there and you say, oh yeah, if I wasn't feeling it, then I'm just not feeling it. And it's like, bro, no, that shit is crazy to me, because all you're doing is fucking it up for the next person. That's all you're doing. You know, you're either fucking it up for the next guy or fucking it up for the next girl. And that shit to me sucks. Because when a guy like me comes through, you know what I mean? I'm straight honest. I'm 100%. I'm going to be super straight with you. I mean, I've done it so many times where I've just been like, look, I don't even get into a relationship with a girl if I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to bounce out. I'm going to tell her what it is and bounce out. And just, because I've never been in a relationship where I've been with a girl for, multiple years. And then at the end of it, I'm like, oh, yeah, see, I knew this wasn't going to work out anyway. That's never happened to me. And if you've never been in a relationship like that either, then yeah, you must be one of these people that are straightforward. But if you're the type of person who gets into a relationship and then at the end of it, you're like, oh, I knew this wasn't going to work out anyway. You're that type of person. You know what I mean? You're the type of person that fucking sits there and you're just like, well, if I would have broken up with them, beforehand, like, it would have been worse. So I waited, 2 more years in the relationship and then decided to break up with them for them. Like, fucking ridiculous, dude. Fucking ridiculous. And if you're that type of person too. You know what I mean? Craziness. All right, let's get on to the next one. What's the worst way you've been broken up with? When she was being a little weird when I asked if she wanted to hang out and said nah, she was busy. Didn't think much of it until I went to hang out with my friends instead, and we went to the movies and saw her there with another guy. See, look, I'm all for trusting people too. I am. I'm all for being very trusting in people. I will give you my trust until you give me a reason to not trust you. 100%. I'm all about that. But if a girl ever says that she's busy when you ask her to hang out with her, run. Just go. Because there's never, and I mean ever, a situation where a girl is like, oh, I'm busy. Sorry, I can't hang out. No. If she really likes you and she really fucks with you, she's going to give you a specific reason. She's not just going to say I'm busy. She's going to give you a specific reason, and then she's going to try to reschedule with you. She's going to be like, oh, shit, no. I have this going on that day, but let's try this day. Oh, 100%. If a girl is actually fucking with you, that's what she's going to say. She's not going to say, oh, sorry, I'm busy. Because, oh, sorry, I'm busy simply just means like, you're not even worth like coming up with a lie. You know what I mean? You're not even worth, I don't really have anything going on, so I'm just going to make it vague and just be like, oh, I'm busy. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be honest here. If I'm being real with you, that's what it is. And it sucks. It sucks, bro. It sucks. That's why if a girl ever says that she's busy when it comes to hanging out with you, you know what I mean? I would give it one chance and be like, okay, all right, maybe you are just actually busy. But if she pulls that shit a second time, hasta la vista, baby. And cut ties. Trust me, I was that guy, okay? And that's why I'm giving this advice, because I was that guy who sat there and believed girls when they said, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I have a lot going on. Oh, my God, blah, 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 blah. Trust me, I was that guy. I sat there, I believed the bullshit, and it never worked out, ever. So that's why I look at it like, if a girl is going to say she's busy, you give her one mulligan. Okay, all right, benefit of the doubt, you're probably busy. It's cool, no problem. Set up another time. I can't. I'm busy. All right, cool. We're done talking. Say it. We're done. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, come on. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh. On to the next one. Just abandoned. Without any words, without any explanation, no warning, no answers. One day, I'm excitedly planning a future with my husband. The next day, he's just gone. Cut all contact. In my opinion, it doesn't get much worse than that. What? Right? Crazy. Just abandoned. Nigga just ran off to Mexico or something. Like, I guarantee you he had another family. Oh, I fucking guarantee you he had another family. That's what it was. He had a whole wife and kids and a house somewhere else. I guarantee it. You were the side chick. You were the side piece, thinking you were the main girl, but you were not. He has a wife and a family over there. You know what I mean? When the wife wasn't trying to fuck, you were the number that was called. You know what I mean? And he sold you a dream, baby. Sold you a dream. I guarantee it. I give it a stamp of guarantee that he had a family somewhere else. He had a whole ass wife. He's like, nah, baby, you were just my have fun, sell the dream to that girl over there, though. That's my wife. She got my kids. Yeah, oh. Woo! And I guarantee it was a thing where the wife was probably catching on to what was going on, noticing some money misplaced and some things going on and all that kind of stuff. And so then he was just like, ooh, if I don't want to get caught, let me go ahead and cut this off. Trust me. And I know because I've gone through so many scenarios on this show that point to that. There's been so many times where a woman will catch a guy with a completely other family, they're living a double life, all this shit. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And that's what happens. They just cut the guy off, and then the girl is like, what the fuck is going on? So then they put their little FBI hat on, they do a little research, and they find out this motherfucker got 2 kids and another wife in another state, another city, whatever the case may be. That's usually what it is. And so, yeah, girl. You was the side piece, baby. You was the side piece. Let's be real here. Oh man. Okay, came home to divorce papers stuck in the mailbox. Damn. She was just like, yeah, I'ma just send this motherfucker some papers. He'll get the hint. Damn. She dumped me by saying she was going to a special treatment center for an eating disorder. She instead fucked my best friend. Still hate both of them. Yo, hold up, pump the brakes. Why do dudes fuck their best friend's girls? Why? And I've said this before on the show. Like, for me, I can't look at my best friend's girl and be like, yeah, I want to smash her. Even if she's super attractive and beautiful, all that kind of stuff. No, I could not do that. I look at you as like family at that point. You know what I mean? Like, that's my brother and you're like a half sister type shit. Like, no, you're family at that point. I don't fucking get it. And I get it. And I understand they may look at it like, oh, that's not my friend. That's probably what it is. They like, but if that's your boy, then I don't get it. If that's your best friend, I don't get it. If this is just some dude, you hang out with, you talk to, whatever, then okay, I get it. You know what I mean? You didn't give a fuck about me from the get-go, nigga. You was plotting and planning on my downfall from the get-go. Yeah, let's be real here. But nah, man. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Her eating disorder was on that man's penis. That's what it was. She couldn't stop eating that dick. That's the eating disorder she had. That's crazy. All right. Oh, this nigga got an email titled "Welcome to Dumpsville, Population U." Oh, nigga, there's no way I could have a girl send me an email talking about "Welcome to Dumpsville, Population U." I'm sorry, but I'd crash out. I'd crash out. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are, bitch? What? How the hell can you dump me like this? Oh my baby Jesus. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, man. Oh, man, that's just... Wow. All right. That's crazy. Women be crazy sometimes. On our 3-year anniversary, he was basically like, here are your anniversary presents. By the way, we're over. A few minutes later, he then asked, can we still be friends with benefits? Nigga. What the fuck? I mean, why even buy her a present at that point? Like, what? This man was just like, oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up with her, right? But I'm going to buy her presents so that way when I ask her to be friends with benefits, she's going to be like cool with it. Yeah. That makes sense. That's the thought process this idiot was going through. He's over here like, yeah, this is so going to work out. Yeah, I'll still get the coochie, but I don't have to date her, Nigga, what the fuck, bro? Weirdo. Absolutely weird, bro. What are you doing? Oh, my God. I hope you told that loser to kick rocks, man. All right. Email was bad enough, but the worst goes to my ex who told me to watch a movie to understand why she was breaking up with me. This was on my birthday, too. Damn. You couldn't wait an extra day? Like, why you gotta fuck up my birthday? You know what I mean? Why you gotta fuck up my birthday? Now I'm gonna hate my birthday for the rest of my life. Like, stop. Like why you gonna hate? Come on, man. Why you gonna make me hate my birthday like that? That's fucked up. Like, it's bad enough you dumping me, but you gonna dump me on my birthday too, and then you're gonna make me watch some movie? Like, what the fuck is that? I guarantee you the movie was 500 Days of Summer. Guarantee you it was that. Because that's the only movie I could really think of for a girl to be like, yeah, this is how I truly feel about you. Like, you thought in your mind that everything was going great between us. In reality, I didn't really see it that way. I just saw you as a friend and a cool dude to hang out with and, boof sometimes with. Yeah, I guarantee you the movie was 500 Days of Summer. Fucking guarantee you. All right. Okay. I'm going to do 3 more, maybe 4. This is a juicy thread. Okay. Without a word, no calls, no texts, nothing while I was in the hospital or emergency surgery. Get back to work. We meet as coworkers, and he was dating another girl we worked with. Yo. So while you were in the hospital, he was just like, oh, now's my time. That new girl that just started at the job site, I'm gonna move in on that. And they be like, oh, but what about so and so? Look, we broke up. You know what I mean? Shit just ain't the way it used to be. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's the way that happened, So, but me and Sabrina, though, yeah, we talking, we doing our thing. That's wild, bro. That's fucked up. He took that opportunity with you in the hospital to get at old new girl. That's crazy. All right. I was told after 8 months that our relationship only confirmed her sexuality was homosexual. Damn. Dick game was so bad. She was like, yeah, this is why I need to be a biscuit bumper, because this right here ain't it. this whole humping for 5 minutes type shit, it ain't it, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I be telling guys on this podcast, hey, yo, learn some foreplay, my guy. You pad that timing. With some foreplay, my guy, because this whole rushing to get up in the coochie, man, it don't go over well. It don't. You can have some whack dick game, but if you got some foreplay game on you, man, she ain't gonna know the difference. And the reason she ain't gonna know the difference is because the foreplay is gonna be so good. She's gonna be so sensitive down there, and she ain't gonna know. You know what I mean? Unless you that motherfucker where, you got erectile dysfunction and you just, you know what I mean? Yeah, you limp dick and everything. Yeah, okay, I get you on that. But yeah, man, dick game was so bad. She said, yeah, I'm a biscuit bumper. It just is what it is. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. I found out she was cheating on me. Then she blamed me for being unfaithful.
Bruh.
What? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? She was just like, what do you mean? Your unfaithfulness led me to suck his penis. What are you talking about? Come on. Just make that make sense, Jacob. Come on now. What the fuck are we doing here? Come on. You talked to that girl at the Starbucks, so obviously I had to suck his penis. It just makes sense, right? That's just what we do now. Like, what the fuck are we going on about? Like, girl, who the fuck? I asked her, for more foam on my cappuccino. That's all that happened. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, like, come on now. What the fuck is going on here? That's how stupid the justification was in her head. Like, what are we doing here? She literally thought to herself, yeah, no, me sucking his penis is justified. What are you talking about? He's the unfaithful one in this. Of course. I'm not me. I did this because of him. Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. And then she went in there and was just like, oh, look, I sucked Anthony's penis, and it was so much better than yours. And I only did that because you're being unfaithful. Of course. It's like, wait, what? No. Oh, when? When was I unfaithful to you? What are you talking about here? And it's just like, oh, yeah, of course. Like, remember when we went to Starbucks and you were hitting on that girl? You mean when I was asking her for more foam on my Frappuccino? It's like, of course that was code for give me your number. Like, dude, we all know that. Like, don't act like you don't know that. What the fuck are we doing? That's why I sucked Anthony's penis. It's like bigger than yours anyway. Like, I'm just that would be funny as hell if that was actually the situation that went down. But still, it's just like, that's the justification. That's crazy. All right, man. All right, this is going to be the last one for this thread, man. 16 hours after the guy I was in love with for 2 years finally asked me to be his girlfriend. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. 16 hours after the guy I was in love with. Oh, okay. So for 2 years, you were like oogle for this guy. And then he finally asks you to be his girlfriend. You're like, cha-ching, let's go. Oh my God, I got the bag. 16 hours later, he changes his mind because I didn't remind him of his ex enough.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What did he say?
Huh? So you only dated her because she looked like your ex? What? I'm kerfuffled, befounded. Like, what in the hell? Are we really doing that out in these streets? Are we really doing that? You out here, oh yeah, you don't look like my ex enough. So, on second thought, yeah, I can't be with you. And I bet she was just like, what? Huh? And it's one of those moments where you're like, fuck, I thought I knew you. I guarantee you in that moment, the whole 2 years of her being in love with this guy, gone. And it's gone. Instantly. Those 2 years of her being in love was just gone. She was over that motherfucker in an instant. Like, what? You only wanted to be my boyfriend because I look like your ex, but now you're changing your mind because I don't look like her enough? Fuck out of here, man. I thought I knew you. I thought you were a sweet guy. I thought you were a good dude. But no. You are the biggest asshole on the entire fucking planet. That's crazy to me. I guarantee you it. Because it's one of those things when you like a person and you really take the time to get to know them and, you really talk to them, you guys having conversation, and then something happens where they completely act like a different person and it's effortless for them to act like this completely different person. And so you're like, whoa, this is who you really are? Because since it was so effortless for you to just act like this, that means you must have really been putting effort into lying to me for the past 2 years. You know what I mean? To make yourself look like somebody that you're not, to make yourself, look like this sweet and innocent and great person. And trust me, I've been there. I've done that. There's a time where I've liked a girl and I'm like, man, this girl's really great. I think she's awesome. And then she shows me who she really is. And for me, I was like, gone. Feelings for her gone. I didn't give a fuck about her after that. I didn't care if she was still alive at that point. She was an inanimate object to me at that point. Craziness. She blended into the background to me after that. I guarantee you with her, that happened to the same thing. The moment he said, I changed my mind because you don't look like my ex enough. Gone. Feelings gone. I'm sure she was pissed off and upset and all that kind of stuff, 100%. But I guarantee you she was just like, feelings are gone because that's who you really are. Crazy to me. But that's going to go ahead and be that thread, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that wild thread. Woo! That one was wild. On Thursday, we're going to flip it up. And instead, today we did what's the worst way you've gotten broken up with. And then on Thursday, we're going to do what is the worst way you've broken up with somebody, right? Yes. What is the worst way you've been broken up with someone? So on Thursday, we're going to flip the script. And so instead of how you guys gotten broken up with, we're going to see what is the worst way you've broken up with somebody. So if you want to be a part of that thread, you want to be a part of Thursday's thread, man, get on patreon.com/Am I the Asshole podcast. Get an exclusive episode every single Friday, as well as being able to be part of the community stuff, sending your scenarios, being a part of the threads, all that good stuff. Okay. So if you want to be a part of that and you want me to read your, crazy little scenario you got going on in our threads, that's the place to do it. Get on there, man. $3 a month. Get you all that exclusive goodness. All right. If you are a free 99 person, and I don't hate you if you're a free 99 person, I still love you. Why? Because you can support the show so many ways, and I'm going to tell you how. Downloading the podcast if you're an audio listener, as well as rating it 5 stars on your preferred listening platform. Following us on TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTube. All of that are amazing ways to support the show completely for free. All right? And it's all good, man, because as we say, if it's for free, it is for me. Say it with me now. You know what I mean? Wicca, wicca, what? You know what I mean? Okay. Now I got the granddad antics out of the way. Let's get into today's scenarios. Let's move on over here. Hold on. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay. So our first one today, our scenario sent in by you beautiful people. Our first one is, am I the asshole for sharing my anal kink with my girlfriend? Oh, shit, nigga. Okay. I wonder if this is a guy or not. Because sometimes I'll be thinking like, oh, yeah, this is probably a dude to a girl. But then sometimes it's a girl to a girl. So you never know. We'll see. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm in a bit of a spot now. I would like to know whether what I told her made me an asshole or not. So, me and my girlfriend had a pretty solid relationship for the last 6 months. We're pretty compatible. We're pretty compatible in bed, and I have no complaints. She is a vanilla person, and I, am a bit into an anal kink. I've mustered up the courage to tell her about them yesterday. We snuggled into bed and I broached the topic about kinks. She said she was willing to try it if it wasn't anything extreme. I told her I like booty play, rimming and mild busting, and she immediately recoiled. I told her I totally understand if she avoided rimming. However, she said it's disgusting, pervy, and gay to like that. Okay, so this is a guy. Okay. As if being gay is wrong. Looking at me, you'd never guess I'm into these things. Hearing her say these stuff makes me feel really queasy and uncomfortable. Needless to say, the mood was ruined. She then proceeded to sleep on the couch. Today morning, she was cold and didn't allow me to touch her. She said she needed to think about what I said yesterday. Am I the asshole? Am I disgusting or pervy? I don't think you're disgusting or pervy or gay or anything like that. I just think she can't see you as a man anymore. And it's funny because on Friday's episode, for you people who are on the Patreon, you know what I'm talking about and what I'm going to allude to. On the Patreon episode, there was a guy who had a kink and he liked to wear his wife's underwear and beat his meat. And the woman in the story said that she got the ick and that she was really uncomfortable around him. And I clearly said, yes, I understand. I don't think you're the asshole for not liking his kink, because it's a simple thing is you see him as a masculine man, protector, provider, all this good stuff. You see him as a man. And when he's wearing women's underwear and beating his meat, well, how in the hell can you see him manly after something like that? That's the same thing with you, baby girl. All right? You can't see him as a man anymore. And I think it was the guy that wrote this in. So it's brother, she can't see you as a man anymore. She sees you as a little bitch trying to get bent over and fucked. Like, bruh, she doesn't want to see that. She wants to be dominated. She wants to have a man. She doesn't want to see you being a little prissy. Oh, that feels good. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, man. She does not want to see you face down, ass up, bro. She doesn't. She looks at that like, that is not a man. That is not a man. That's wild territory to me. Like, she can't see that. Now, if you were like, oh, I like a little finger, like, you know what I mean? When you sucking me up, put a little finger in there or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe she might be down with that. Maybe. But you talking about taking it up the butt. She can't see you as a man no more. And it's fine. Have your kink. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gay or whatever. Do you think? I'm not going to shame you, nothing like that, but I am going to be real with you. She does not see you as a man anymore. And I don't think this relationship is going to last after that. And I don't think, unless you're with a girl who is into that, and can still see you manly regardless of that, this relationship is not going to work, because she can't see you like that. Sorry. She looks at you and she's just like, wow, you're just a big ass prissy bitch. That's what you are. Like, you want to be on all fours, face down, ass up. Like, that's my job. I want to be face down, ass up. Like, what are we talking about here? I want to be the dominee and you be the dominer and all that good stuff. Like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm just saying, like, that's just how it is. She can't see you as a man after something like that, because all she's seeing is her man on all fours, face down, ass up. And if I'm being honest with you, it's just like, bruh, do your thing, but this relationship is not going to last. I'm just going to be straight with you. It's not going to last, my guy. Wow. Woo! Oh, you guys let me know what you think about that one in the comments. If you agree, if you don't, you know what I mean? If you think the relationship could last, I personally don't think it will, but hey, I'd love to hear you guys' perspective on that. Okay, on to the next one. Am I wrong for texting my date that I'm rethinking things because of his actions on our first date? Okay, so let's see what's up. I, 27 female, matched with a male 28 yesterday. He checked all of my boxes I was looking for, and we had a great date. I let him come back to my place to meet my dog. To meet your dog, huh? Yeah, I'm sure you met his dog too. I let him come back to my place and meet my dog. We had our first kiss, and it was great. Things started getting hot and heavy. Yeah, I know you met his little dog as much as he met your dog. He started taking off his clothes and trying to take off mine when I repeatedly said, no, this is the first date. I eventually gave in to some things because I was annoyed and thought he may stop if I give in to this, and just wanted it to stop. Nah, come on. You know what I mean? If he gets the shirt off, he feels like I can get the pants off. If he can get the bra off, he feels like I can get the panties off. Like, come on now. He ain't just gonna stop. Like, what are we doing? It kept escalating when he said he wanted to cuddle in my bed. We did not have sex.
Stop the cap.
But we did other things, and he was pushing the boundaries again and again. He would say, okay, and back off, and then a few minutes later, attempting it again. I was getting annoyed and gave into a few more things just so it would end. When it ended, he realized what he did and acknowledged it. When he left, I wrote him a text explaining how I didn't appreciate him crossing my boundaries and how I felt disrespected. He said he was so sorry and thought that we were both in the moment. I was at the beginning, but as things escalated, not too much. He told me he wants to make make it up to me and that he would let me initiate things I was comfortable with. Should I let him make it up to me or not? Am I wrong? I think you are in the wrong. Reason being is because you kept letting things happen. You kept giving in to his advances, making him thinking it was okay when you could have stopped it. Because again, it's not like he was being like forceful with any of this. He was just like, I'm going to try it and see if she gives into it. And you would give into it. So then he thinks, oh, okay, it's okay. Cool. You know what I mean? And then you would be like, oh, no. And then so he would kind of restart the mood. So he'd restart the mood and then he would try something and you would give into it. So he thinks, okay, cool. It's okay. You know, when what you should have done is on the first time you felt like, no, let's not do this, you should have ended the night. You should have said, you know what? This night was great. I had a fun time, but I think it's time we should end the night. But you didn't do that. You kept making him feel like it was okay for him to proceed by giving into it or letting him do it just so it would end. And I didn't think he was going to go that far. And it's like, no. That's not a good way to go about it. What you should have done is the moment you feel that, you need to be honest with him. You don't have to yell at him. You don't have to, get all bitchy and this and that. No, you simply just, hey, look, you know what? This night was great. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. I think we should go our separate ways. I do want to hang out with you again. And, maybe we can go a little further on the next time. You know what I mean? And that way he looks at it like, okay, all right, no problem. Like, I'm glad that you had a good night. I'm glad that we got to kiss. I'm glad that, you know what I mean? I got to get you, but I understand you feel uncomfortable because I don't think he doesn't seem like the type of guy where he was like, oh, come on, what the fuck, but you did this. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy, which is good. He doesn't seem like that kind of guy. So I know for a fact that if you would have shut things down and been like, hey, whoa, hold on, I had a great night, I think we should end it here, I think he would have been understanding. He'd have been like, okay, yeah, no problem. I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable in any way. And you'd have been like, no. I'm glad that, we got to do this, but I just feel it's too soon. You know what I mean? It's too soon, but I do want to see you again and so on and so forth. And I guarantee you he would have left and feeling good. Like, okay, cool. Whew. All right. She likes me. She had a good night. We got to kiss, make out a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel good about the next time, and you would have felt like, okay, cool. Things didn't go too far, but I had a great night. We got to kiss, stuff like that. I think you're in the wrong because you kept letting it go. And you said it yourself. Oh, I would just give into it. Oh, I would just let it happen so it could end. That's where you went wrong. Because every time you did that, what it was telling him is that it's okay for him to do that when it wasn't. And that's where you fucked up. It's honest. That's where you fucked up. And so, again, next time, I would let him make it up to you. I would not cut this dude off. Because it was your fault. It was not his fault at all. You know what I mean? It was not his fault at all because you had all the power to stop it before it even happened, but you didn't. So I think that you should let him make it up to you. Let him take you out. You need to tell him, hey, I shouldn't have let things get as far as they did. You know what I mean? I felt uncomfortable about that night. Let's start over. Let's, go a little slower, this and that. He already agreed to kind of go at your pace. So, you know what I mean? Say, hey, if you don't mind, let's just go a little slower. I still like you, still want to hang out with you, think you're a great guy, all that good stuff. Reassure him a little bit because I'm sure he's going to be thinking like, oh, fuck, she doesn't like me anymore. Nah, reassure him a little bit, but just let him know. Be honest with the guy. I think that's one thing that women have such a hard time with when it comes to dating is just being honest with the dude, just telling them how they honestly feel. Like they always feel like, oh, guys should just get it. Oh, they should just understand. Oh, they should just know. No, we don't. We don't know. We don't just get it. We're going to go off of you as much as we possibly can. But if you're making it seem like it's okay and everything is fine, we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Like, that's just the way it's going to be. So you have to be an adult with this, and you need to tell him, you know what I mean? Hey, look, I felt uncomfortable, reassure him a little bit. No, I still like you. I still want to do this, but let's just take it slow. And that's, I think, where you need to be with that. You need to be honest with him, because that's what you should have did. You should have just been straight with him and say, hold on, let's end the night here. And then I think it would have proceeded a lot better. But you let me know what you think about that one in the comments. Is she wrong? Am I wrong? Challenge my ideas. Agree with me. However you want to go about it. Go about it. All right. On to the next one. A guy I went on a date with won't leave my apartment. Okay. So let's see what's up. I went on a hangout/date on August 3rd with a guy I had talked with on and off in 2018, 2019. We reconnected over social media this year, 2024, and I finally decided to go out with him. First time hanging was great. He's a little rough around the edges, but we clicked. After the date, we went back to my place since it was like 8 p.m. I don't know why I did it, but we slept together. Okay. Before this, I had been dodging sex since it just complicates shit, and I just wanted to date, and I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm working on losing 50 pounds, and that is more important to me than a boyfriend right now. Anyways, after we slept together, he wouldn't leave. He did the whole "I adore you" think and was treating me so sweet, buying me stuff, flowers, really acting like he was a protector. All good until all good and well until one night he tried trapping me. Oh shit. Trapping me. We have intercourse and he decides to release inside of me. And since then, I have been stressed and he has been more controlling. Call the cops! What the fuck are we talking about? Why in the hell would you have sex with this man again? What are we doing here? And why is he at your house still? What the fuck? That happened September 4th. I asked my best friend the day after what I should do, aka Plan B, and he got so upset at me asking because apparently the only person I should go to is him. Since then, I have asked him to leave or at least go home because I need space instead of being understood. I get called a cheater and guilt tripped into him staying. He also gotten me off my schedule eating and gym wise because apparently I'm getting too thin and he doesn't like my trainer. I'm starting to feel caged, but every chance I get to breathe or think he's back in my ass guilting me about something or love bombing me and confusing me. I've been in 2 abusive relationships previously and I'm trying to prevent a third, but I legit can't differentiate between the truth and lies with this guy, and I don't understand why he just won't leave and go home. He already told me he loves me and calls me his wife, and although a sweet gesture, I feel like I'm trapped. What the fuck? You guys are not dating. Call the cops and be like, get this motherfucker out of my house. He makes me feel trapped and all this other shit, and get a restraining order on this motherfucker. Court ordered. You do not need to be dealing with this. You do not need to be dealing with this. Girl, what are you doing? Call the cops on this motherfucker. Get a restraining order on this motherfucker. And move on. I don't know what you were doing. Why you had sex with him the second time? Girl, I won't know. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Seriously. Like, you got... I don't get it. You see all the signs. It's clear as day to you. So I don't get why you're still in this. What are you doing? The signs are just, oh my God, they're on a big ass billboard. They're red as fuck. They're just, all day just, it's like, bro, come on here. But yeah, what you need to do, you need to call the cops on this motherfucker, get him out of your house, get a restraining order on this dude, and move on. That's just wild to me that you're still in that. Man. And you're out here asking friends and stuff like that for help and all this stuff. Like, no. I don't even know how you got involved with this guy. I get you used to know him and you guys reconnected and all that good stuff. Yeah, nah. That's crazy as fuck to me. Let me know what you guys think about that one in the comments. My God, that's ridiculous. You need to get a restraining order on that guy ASAP. Okay, am I the asshole for tricking my ex into admitting to her affair? I mean, I don't think you're the asshole at all. She's the one having the affair. The fact that you had to trick her into telling you, I mean, yeah, she's not being honest. She wasn't going to be honest. You had to trick her to get it out of her. That's crazy. All right, let's see what happened, though. Pretty much the title. I felt like something was off, so I went through her phone and found messages between her and a male friend that seemed suspect, discussing meetup when she never mentioned it to me, flirting, talking in coded language about sex, etc. There was nothing overt, but still pretty sketchy. I figured she'd just lie and bury things deeper if I confronted her, and she was actually cheating. So I set up a fake Instagram account and sent her a message saying I knew she was fucking her friend, had the receipts, and was going to contact her partner in 3 days whether or not she confessed. Ooh. My man used the Finsta. The next day, she sat me down and admitted to cheating, but wouldn't tell me who it was or how long it had been going on. She was sorry.
Stop the cap.
She was sorry that she got caught. That's what it was. She wasn't sorry about all the times he fucked her and they were hanging out. No. She was sorry that she got caught. Let's be real here. She loved me and wanted to make things work. It meant nothing, blah, blah, blah. Facts. I told her that I already knew and that it was me who had sent her message. My ex lost it and I had to leave the apartment and go stay with a friend to get away from her. She was gone along with most of her clothes. When I came back the next day, she had completely trashed the place while I was gone. This all happened a few days ago and it has been pretty tough ever since. It sucked having to find a new place to live and separating our stuff while dealing with feeling like shit. To make it worse, I'd met the guy several times, shaken his hand, bought him a drink, thought he was harmless, etc. Mostly I feel like an idiot for having trusted her. I've never cheated on anyone and I assume my ex was cut out of the same cloth. My ex is adamant that I'm an asshole for what I did to her, but I don't really feel like I owe her anything. Facts. I don't know. Am I the asshole here? Fuck no, dude. What the hell? How is she gonna be mad because she got tricked? Guess what? You're stupid enough to fucking fall for it. You know what I mean? You're stupid enough to fucking fall for it. That's what it is. You got caught. You're not sorry that you cheated. You don't feel bad. You are sorry that you got caught. You only feel bad because you are starting to realize how good of the guy you actually have is. And you're realizing homeboy is, pretty much just a walking meat stick for you. And you're starting to realize that shit. You're like, damn, I got a good relationship. I live with this guy. Everything is fantastic with this dude. Here I am fucking it up. And it's crazy. And you weren't going to ever be honest with him. You weren't ever going to be honest with him. The fact that he did this, hey, kudos on you, my guy. You're actually pretty smart. You're smarter than most guys. 100%. Because I would have never done that. I would have never even thought to do that. You know what I mean? Set up a fake Instagram and be like, oh, I know your deepest, darkest secret, girl. You know what I mean? Like, that was smart. But in no way, shape, or form is he the asshole. You know what I mean? Because, come on, man. Look what you're doing. That's crazy. And he sat there and trusted you and believed you. He was just like, oh, yeah, it's just a friend. Cool. No problem. When in reality, you guys were friends with a little bit of them benefits in there. And that's fucked up to him. But again, you guys let me know what you think about all that in the what you think about this scenario and everything we've gone over today, as well as the thread in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. That's going to be it for today, man. That's the show. Love you guys all, man. Again, if you guys want to get involved and have your scenarios featured on the Tuesday and Sunday shows, as well as being a part of the threads that we do on every episode, get on the Patreon, man. Patreon.com/Am I the Asshole Podcast. Get in there, man. Be a part of the threads. Send in your scenarios, as well as getting an exclusive episode every single Friday, man. It's Gucci. It's lit up in there. But if you're a free 99 person and you listen mainly on the audios, keep downloading as well as sending in or as rating it 5 stars. If you want to help even more on the free 99 side of things, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTubes. It helps out a lot. Love you guys all. I will see you on Thursday for a juicy episode, and we also got a Court of Thorns and Roses on Thursday. You know how that gets. Woo! Our girl she's in some hot oil. Oh man, she realized her feelings for Tamlin. She's like, I love him and his rock hard penis. I want him, and she's willing to fight for him. She's like, Amaranthi, I'm about to beat your ass, bitch. I'm about to beat your elf ass. All right, you ain't about to get over on me and my mans. All right, I'm gonna whoop your ass and I'm gonna take my man home. All right, I can't wait. She getting her ass beat right now though, but we gonna figure it out. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. Love you all and peace.